to another stream. In this stream, I'm going to be playing my least favorite Mega Man X game out of the SNES trilogy, and in this, and that one is Mega Man X3. Do not worry, I still like this game quite a lot. Now, before I begin, I'm going to be doing the usual stuff, which I'm going to be sure that the chat works. So once it says that someone is watching the stream, I will type in test to see if it works. Okay, so it says that someone is watching the stream, so I will type in test now and see if it works. Okay, so the chat indeed works now. You heard that correctly. Mega Man X3 is my least favorite Mega Man X game out of the SNES trilogy. But you may be thinking, oh, but Video Game Fan 96! If this is your least favorite Mega Man X game out of the SNES trilogy, that must mean you do not like this game at all! No, guys, don't panic. I still like this game quite a lot, and I really play this game on the Wii U Virtual Console for the sake of the retrospective here, to see if my opinions have changed. Cause see, originally I did say Mega Man X3 was my favorite of the SNES trilogy, and then X2 is my least favorite of the SNES trilogy. But then my opinions changed like several months ago, where I said X3 is my least favorite of the SNES trilogy, while X1 is my favorite of the SNES trilogy. So, what are my opinions now? Well, it's the same thing. Mega Man X3, it is still my least favorite of the SNES trilogy, but I still like this game quite a lot. It's a pretty difficult game, let me tell you. This game is not easy. This is the hardest game out of the SNES trilogy, folks. So, without further ado, let's play Mega Man X3. Let's go. Now we're gonna do the usual stuff. We're gonna be sure the Rookie Hunter mode is off. It is off, and we're gonna double make sure to be sure it is off. Rookie Hunter mode is off, so that is good. So now we are gonna have the title screen. So let's watch the intro cutscene. So enjoy. In the year of 21 blah blah blah, all the Mavericks have been neutralized thanks to the efforts of a Reploid scientist named Dr. Doppler. That is correct, Dr. Doppler is in this game, in which he is the main villain of this game. Well, kinda, not really. Using his neural computer, he has been able to suppress any abnormal behavior in the Reploids and prevent them from going berserk. Also, might I add, this intro cutscene is actually quite long. Many of the most advanced Reploids have gathered near their new mentor and found Doppeltown. Okay, that's funny. A perfect utopian community. With Dr. Doppler guiding them, the world seemed ready to enter a new golden age. After a few months, the Mavericks, who were supposed to have been neutralized by the neural computer, suddenly appeared and began to riot. Oh no! That's not good. At Maverick Hunter headquarters, all the intelligence indicated that Dr. Doppler was the mastermind behind the invasion. Soon, the call went out to Action Zero to destroy the invading Mavericks and to bring Dr. Doppler to justice. Maverick Hunter X and Zero, dispatch! Hello? Everyone there? Okay, that was weird. Okay, I don't know what the heck happened there. See, what happened was, during the intro cutscene, somehow the PS4 controller turned off, like, on its own. I don't know why it just did that. So, yeah. That is correct, Basic Squid. That stream is working. Welcome to the Mega Man X3 stream. I hope you enjoyed this stream. And as you can clearly see, the Rookie Hunter mode is off, so yeah, let's continue. So yeah, I don't know why it decided to do that. Basically in the intro cutscene, the PS4 controller immediately turned itself off. I'm not sure why it did that. This is the headquarters of Maverick Hunter. We are under attack from the Doppler force. All units return to base immediately and return fire. Mega Man X3. So yeah, title screen just like your typical Mega Man X game, at least the first three. So yeah, let's start the game and let's have some fun. Alright, now here is the intro stage, and I love this song, not gonna lie. Oh, good job, Zero. Good job. X, I will clear out the enemies out here. You go ahead and deal with the ones inside. You got it, Zero. Alright, so now here's the intro stage of Mega Man X3, and just like your typical Mega Man X stage, it's just, oh, you have a dash, and now you gotta destroy the enemies, and basically just defeat the main boss. However, there is a tiny twist to this intro stage. A tiny twist in which it's gonna be kind of interesting, and you're gonna see what I'm talking about later on, because, here's the cutscene. Mac, where have you been? Wait, what? What? Mac? Sorry. You're far too trusting, X. I'm now a member of Doppler's army. You will make a fine addition to our forces once you have been shown the true destiny of the Reploid race. Oh no! Okay, I'm joking. Oh no, X is being taken away! What are we gonna do now? Why? If it's Zero, of course! Oh yeah, Zero! Oh yeah! Alright, so Zero, well, I'm not gonna lie, Zero is not very fun to play as in this game. Wait till we get to Mega Man X4. Once we get to Mega Man X4, oh yes! Zero's much more fun to play as in X4. And also, for those who are curious, when we get to Mega Man X4, I will be doing both playthroughs of the game because X and Zero, they get exclusive cutscenes, and plus Zero's just more fun to play as. Though when I get to Mega Man X5, I will just be playing as X because they only get exclusive dialogue and that's it. But at least with an X4, they get exclusive cutscenes. So that's why I'll be doing it that way when I get to X4. However, now here's Mac, and all you gotta really do is attack him with your Z Saber, and yeah, that's what you gotta do. Yeah, see, not too hard. Now once you have defeated, Mac, then boom. Then they gotta save X, which is pretty easy to say the least. Are you okay, X? Thanks, Zero. I'm okay. I'll check around the headquarters again. Be on your guard, X. No problem, Zero. I'll try to be more careful from now on. But yeah, in terms of X's controls are basically very similar to how they are in Mega Man X1 and X2, because it's like the copied and pasted X's controls in this game. But whatever, I'm not gonna complain. So now, here is the first boss fight in this game, and yeah, this is an intro boss fight. And because this is an intro boss fight, this of your trouble and money. Basically, all this guy does is he tries to attack you with the spikes, which is usually very easy to dodge because he'll just use his spikes on one direction. Sometimes he will fire diagonally like that. Sometimes he'll attack you like that. But when he does attack you, like when the attack gets to X, well, it only does like 1 point of damage. So this boss fight shouldn't be a run of your money. And if he gives you trouble, well, I don't know what to tell you. He's the very first boss fight, so we shouldn't give you much of your money here. Looks like we've swept most of the enemies out of here. I'll go back and check on headquarters. Again, call me if you need me. See you later, X. And yeah, see, yes, in this game you can play as Zero, but it's almost useless. Notice how I said almost. Because when you play as Zero, you can't get the items and all that, so that's kind of a shame. So yeah, there's that too. However, here are our Mavericks in mind. Now, here are our Mavericks. Blast Hornet, Blizzard Buffalo, Gravity Beetle, Toxic Seahorse, Bolt Catfish, Crush Clawfish, I think, Tunnel Rhino, and Neon Tiger. These are the Mavericks we'll be fighting for this game. So, the first boss we're going to take on is Tunnel Rhino. Yes, Tunnel Rhino, he's kind of easy, he's kind of hard with the X-Buster. The reason why I'm saying that is because, yeah, he is kind of easy when he just charges at the wall. Sometimes he'll trick you, though, so you gotta be careful on that. So now that we got that out of the way, here's Tunnel Rhino, and basically this stage, it basically takes place in some kind of, I don't know, like a tunnel or something. It's not really much of a tunnel, it's like you're in this cave or something like that, and yeah, this game right now, let me just say right here and right now that, as for the game soundtrack, remember what I said in Mega Man X2 soundtrack, and how I said that I found X2's soundtrack to be very bland? Well, X3's soundtrack, I like X3's soundtrack more than X2's, and I'm not gonna lie. While I do like the soundtrack here, and also here's the subtext, so make sure you grab that. While I like the soundtrack in this game, I'm not gonna lie, I like the melodies, but in terms of the instruments that they use, they could have used a bit more work on the instruments, because it's just nothing too special, in terms of the instruments that they use. Also, you saw that room that had nothing in it? Well, I'm gonna explain to you what that was all about once we meet the second Maverick. So until then, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut about that part until then. As for the game as a whole, the reason as to why this is my least favorite SNES game out of the trilogy is because, well, this game has a lot, and I mean a lot of backtracking. Let me just say right here, right now, this game has a lot of backtracking. When I say this game has a lot of backtracking, I mean this game has a lot of backtracking. Especially if you know the least amount of backtracking in this game. Yeah, even if you know the least amount of backtracking in the game, yeah, you're still going to be backtracking a lot in this game. And so now here's our mini-boss here. And as for the mini-boss here, this mini-boss, he's kind of easy once you know what to do. Basically what you're going to want to do is, make sure you stay onto the floor. But when he's about to charge at you, you jump into the wall and shoot at him. Because if you stay in the air when he's, if you stay in the air, well, okay, that was my fault. That was my fault there. Yeah, see, that's what happens. That's what happens that's what happens. Yeah, see, that is what happens if you go in the air and you attack them in the air. That's what happens. So you gotta be careful here. thanks for the health, because I needed that health like really badly. So thanks for the health there. But yeah, that's not to say this game is bad. It's just, again, this is my least favorite game out of the SNES trilogy because of the backtracking. I mean, granted, you could say the X1 and X2 had backtracking too, but see, in X1, well, if you don't get the Hadouken, you only backtrack like once. Yeah, you only backtrack like once, assuming you don't get the Hadouken. Yeah, so yeah, assuming you don't get the Hadouken, yeah, you're only be backtracking only once, just once. And the reason why I'm doing it like this is so I can have my health back up. That's the reason why I'm doing it like this, so I can have my health back. Alright, there we go, my health is back, it's up to, it's alright. But that is why this is my least favorite game on the SNES trilogy. Because the next one, well, assuming you don't get the Hadouken, you're only gonna backtrack once, assuming you don't get the Hadouken. And, but in X2, same thing. You only backtrack like once. And also, speaking of which, yes, I did get Maverick Hunter X. You know that PSP remake? You know, the game that didn't sell well from multiple platforms? Or not multiple platforms, but PSP exclusive? Well, that game, I recently got it like 2 weeks ago, and I gotta say, it's a great remake of the original game. Yeah, it's easier, but still, I loved it a lot. Now here is Tunnel Rhino, and depending on if he tricks you or not, he's either easy or he's hard. Yeah, so if he tricks you, then he's hard. But if he doesn't trick you, he's easy. And right there, for example, he tricked me. See, in the boss fight, he does 3 things. The first thing, he runs to the wall full force. And the second thing he does is he'll, yeah, see, like that, for example. See, he did it again. Because again, like that's what he'll do sometimes. Sometimes he'll trick you, and where he'll pretend like it's gonna go into the wall, but he actually doesn't go into the wall. Most of the time he won't trick you. Most of the time he will just run to the wall. He'll also do this drill attack, which you can dodge that by dodging out of the way a bit early. And also here's that's the fourth thing he does too, where he'll run into the wall, like he'll run to the wall, with the sparkly thing that's coming out of him. And when he does that, yeah, so when he does that sparkly thing, watch out. When he does that move, yeah, he will take a major portion of your health. So be careful when he does that move. Be careful. But there you go. I died once, but that was Tunnel Rhino. Again, he's easy. He's also hard too. Yeah. But yeah, so yeah, most of the time he won't trick you, but otherwise he will trick you once in a great while too. So, by defeating Tunnel Rhino, we got... Oh, hello, the Phoenix. Welcome to the Mega Man X3 live stream. And so, by the way, by defeating him, we got the Tornado Bang, which is an okay weapon. Okay weapon, I might say. Yeah, I'm glad to see you here today, the Phoenix. And also, to those who are wondering, also, yes, I will be taking out Blizzard Buffalo first, and I know that's not his weakness. I know it isn't. To those who are curious, you know, the reason as to why I didn't stream for a week is because I wanted to stream Mega Man X3 as the next game for this channel, for this stream, or these streams. I wanted to make this game as my next stream, and basically I wanted to practice Mega Man X3 a little bit. I mean, though I still suck at the game, not gonna lie, I still suck at the game. But I decided to practice the game for a bit so I can, you know, get some stuff and try to, you know, do a better job at the game. Also, after that thing right there, what does that do? What does that do? Well, I'm gonna explain what that is at a certain point. Actually, I'll explain it now. Basically, if you get hold on. I missed the PS1 intro from Mega Man X3. Blizzard Buffalo is also my first pick. See, I can definitely see why you would choose Blizzard Buffalo as your first choice. But the reason why I chose to fight Tunnel Rhino first is so then I don't have to backtrack into this level again. So that's why I decided to do this, Anyway, I do agree. They should have given you the option to either play the PS1 version or the Super Nintendo version, because seriously, I have listened to the PS1 soundtrack of Mega Man X3. I listened to a little bit of it, and I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I do like some songs that came from the PS1 version of the game. Like for example, I kind of liked Tunnel Rhino's theme in the PS1 version, kind of. But you know, it is what it is. Also, yeah, there was that blanked room again. What was that? What was that all about? Well, again, I will explain what that was all about after this Maverick here, because see, if you defeat 2 Mavericks, a cutscene will play. So yeah. Also, there's a sub-tank over there, but we can't get it just yet. However, despite all that, we can still get the sub-tank in this level. We can still get it. However, we need the dash upgrade. And well, it's right over here, folks. Enter this capsule, X. Take this leg upgrade. The upgrade will enhance your mobility. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. I'm sorry. In the air, you will be able to dash left, right, or even straight up into the air. All right, and so Mega Man X will demonstrate about what that does. He will demonstrate it right now. Oh, it's gonna be. Yup. Now we can dash upwards now. Yup. Let me just say that is very useful, might I add. Yeah, it is very. Oh shit. Whoops. Okay, that was my fault. I was trying to dash into the health, so I get more health. So that was my fault. You'll be playing Sonic Heroes now that you got all the Chaos Emeralds. Oh boy. Yeah, the Phoenix. I love Sonic Heroes. I mean, I could definitely see why some people don't like the game. Like in order to get to the final boss, you have to get all of the Chaos Emeralds at least by one team, and then you have to beat all 4 stories in the game just to experience the final story. And I can definitely see why some people complain about that, because well, when you play, you know, from all the teams, well, the game doesn't really change all that much. So I can definitely see why some people complain about that. So there we go. I got myself the sub-tank. Yeah, I also own Sonic Heroes on the Nintendo GameCube as well, which is probably the best version of the game you can get too. Because I've been hearing that the PS2 version of it is the worst version of the game you can get it on, and yeah. Hold on, I'll read that as soon as I get that thing. Okay, you got 2 with Team Sonic, 1 with Team Dark, and the rest for Team Rose, just to save the backtracking. Yeah, that's definitely understandable, the Phoenix. That is definitely understandable. But how I did it in Sonic Heroes was that I got all the Chaos Emeralds as Team Rose. That's how I did it. So now here is Blizzard Buffalo, and basically what this guy does is he acts very similar to that of Tunnel Rhino, except that he'll fire like icicles at you. And, yeah, he'll fire icicles at you. He'll also try to trick you, too. So you gotta be careful with that. And that's basically all he does in this boss fight here. And, So yeah, you gotta be careful with this boss fight here because yeah, he will kill you if you, well, if you have trouble. Also, in this boss fight here as well, well, he'll do that move once in a great while. That move will unfreeze you. So you gotta be careful with that because he will freeze you. So you gotta be careful when he does that move. And I decided to use an energy tank here, or sub tank here, just in case if I get hit. Just in case. But there we go. That was Blizzard Buffalo. Yep, Blizzard Buffalo. Yep. Booyah! Alrighty, and so by defeating him, we got the Frost Shield, which is also Toxic Seahorse's weakness. So there's that. Oh, and here's the cutscene that I was telling you guys about. He is the Maverick Hunter I failed to catch last time. I have no idea he is so powerful. Bit and Bite, come over here now. Bring that Maverick Hunter to me, alive if possible. Affirmative, Dr. Doppler. Oh, mysterious Maverick! Oh, I wonder who he is. Oh no, it's not like we know him from Mega Man X1. Okay, in all seriousness, that is vile, obviously. Why does it say Mysterious Maverick? It's okay, whatever. Alive? What? Alive? What? Alive. Don't you mean you rang, Dr. Doppler? I'll just say that. You rang, Dr. Doppler? You are so kind. Watch your mouth, or I'll put you back where I found you. Even with your enhancements, you are still no match for me. Thanks for the upgrade, Doctor, but I have a score to settle. And I'll do it my way. Fine, just make sure you do it. I still can't believe that Maverick Hunter, Mega Man X, defeated my master twice in the past. Yup, that is Dr. Doppler. Remember what I said about the whole blank, empty rooms? Well, that's what I was telling you guys about. Alrighty, and so now that we got that all the way, yeah, now normally I would take on Toxic Seahorse right now. I normally would. I normally would, but for the sake of this playthrough, I'm gonna take on Gravity Beetle. Yeah, Gravity Beetle, he does put up a pretty decent challenge, but when I took him on earlier today on the Wii U Virtual Console, I only died to him once, and that was with just an X-Buster. So I'll take him on, and if I lose all my lives here, then yeah, then I guess I will take on Toxic Seahorse, depending on how things go here. Now here's Gravity Beetle and Gravity Beetle stage, and this stage is full of blocks, and blocks are no good, and you just gotta be careful what said blocks, because Oh, okay, input lag here. Also, to those who are curious, I'm still gonna get the Mega Man Zero collection, though if I were to stream the game, well, I don't plan on doing it anytime soon. Also, yeah, you see those blocks over here? Well, get this, nothing, and I mean nothing, will remove those blocks in terms of your weapon. If you want to remove them, get this. You have to beat Glass Hornet in order to trigger that. I don't know why they designed the game like that. Like, honestly, I'm not sure why they designed the game like that. Like, why can't it just be where you use a certain weapon and then it just breaks the blocks? Not exactly sure why they designed the game like that, but I digress. And so yeah, as those empty rooms, like I said, it's complete RNG as to when those guys are gonna show up. But basically, depending on the level, they will show up. So you gotta be careful here. And here is F. Yup, and that is the letter F. And yeah, you saw that ship thing that I just got. Well, how I cannot use the chip on its own just yet. See, at a certain stage, in Blast Hornet stage, there is this one thing that you can use. And basically, well, once you use it, well, you can use once you get it, then you can start using the chips. But as of right now, you can't use the chips by themselves. That is correct. You can't, and I don't know why that is the case. But hey, I'm not a game designer, so what do I know? But nonetheless, we are going to take on Gravity Beetle, or at least not yet. Also, I'm not going to go up there because up there it's just those the thing that I was talking to you about earlier in Blizzard Buffalo stage. Yeah, that's basically what it is. So that's why I'm not going to go up there just yet. So, alright, so now that I got that out of the way, it's time to take on Gravity Beetle. Like I said, I only died to him once when I was taking him on earlier on the Wii U Virtual Console. But let's find out if I can actually beat him all in one go. I highly doubt it, but let's find out. Alright, so here's Gravity Beetle. And in this guy, basically what he'll do is he'll jump around because he likes to jump. And he'll also try to run into you by turning that sparkly thing like Blizzard Buffalo does. And also, he'll shoot these electric things, which you should be able to dodge them. Well, most of them anyway. And basically that's what he'll do in this boss fight. So yeah, from this boss fight, like I said, you gotta be careful in this boss fight, because he does put up a pretty decent challenge, I think so. So like I said, from here, you're gonna want to be careful. Try not to get hit by those electric things. Try not to get hit by that move either. At a certain point, he might use that move. In which that move, if you touch that electric thing, well, you're gonna get hit and you're gonna take damage, and that is no good. So you gotta be careful. And there we go. I defeated Gravity Beetle without dying. Booyah! Take that! Anyways, guys, by defeating Gravity Beetle, we got the Gravity Well, which honestly, that weapon is so useless in terms of without the Mavericks. It is so useless, it does no damage on the enemies, except for the Maverick, who is weak against it. I don't understand why we even, okay. Anyway, the next Maverick in the game, which is also one of my favorite songs in the game too, Blast Hornet is the next Maverick we're going to be fighting against in this stage. So let's get on with it and let's fight Gravity Beetle. And let me just say, good luck trying to beat Gravity or Blast Hornet with just the X-Buster. Good frickin' luck. Seriously. But here is Blast Hornet, like I said, the Blast Hornet stage. Also to those who are curious, yes, I know what I'm supposed to do here. I know what I have to do. And the reason why I'm saying this now is because, well, I think this happened a couple years ago. And also, that video is you're not gonna find that stream because I deleted it. like I think maybe several years ago. But anyway, and also up there the same thing, so I'm not gonna bother. Yes. The reason why I'm saying this because back when I was streaming this, basically I was basically doing. Well, originally, my original order of the game. You know, the original order of the game where I did my regular order, not the order I do now, but the other order I used to do. Well, anyways, I did the original order that I used to do, and then I didn't have that tunnel rhino weapon. I didn't have it yet, and basically the person was like, "Oh, turn around," and I'm like, I can't do anything about it just yet because I don't have the drill weapon yet. And he's like, "Oh, why won't you get it then?" And yeah, that is why I decided to say this now. Yes, I know what I'm doing in this game. I know what to do. And that's why I decided to say, you know, because again, I don't want that incident again. Because I know what I have to do. So yeah, like I said, you're not going to find that stream anywhere. So if you want to find that stream where the person was saying, "Oh, turn around shit," well, you're not going to find it. However, again, like I said, that was before I did the order that I did, or that I'm doing now. As for the boss, that mini boss, basically, well, in the beginning of it, he'll jump he'll jump when you shoot at him, and you know, that mini boss isn't all that difficult. And also here it is. Here is the thing I was talking to you about. If you do not defeat. If you don't get on this robot ride armor, those chips are going to be useless. So that is why I decided to take on Gravity Beetle. So then that way I can have it right away, which is great. And also another reason why I decided to take on Gravity Beetle as well is so then I don't have to destroy those blocks. Because if you don't defeat Gravity Beetle, yeah, if you don't defeat Gravity Beetle, then guess what? Yeah, that is correct. If you don't defeat Gravity Beetle, you have to do those blocks. And also, okay, good. So far, so good. And like I said from before, it's RNG as to when Bit and Byte are gonna show up. So yeah, you're never gonna know when they're gonna show up. In one playthrough, they might show up in the very first empty room that you'll discover after defeating the second Maverick. You might get it in the second empty room, etc. Like I said, it's complete RNG, and you're never gonna know. Speaking of RNG, wait till we get to Mega Man X5. That was complete RNG too. But nonetheless, here's Gravity Beetle. I will do my best and try to explain what attacks he'll do during his weakness phase. Okay, so in this boss fight, what he normally will do is he'll summon his bees, his bee friends, and basically he'll have his bee friends try to attack you. He'll also try to attack you with the stinger, and I think he has other attacks too, but I don't really remember. Yeah, I don't really remember but like I said, good luck trying to fight Blast Hornet with just the X-Buster. Good luck. If you can beat this guy with just the X-Buster, then you deserve a medal. Seriously. You deserve a medal. But now that we defeated Blast Hornet, now it's time to go back and defeat, and not defeat, but go back so we can get the heart container and Gravity Beetle stage. But nonetheless, by defeating Blast Hornet, we got the Parasitic Bomb, in which Blizzard Buffalo is weak against that weapon. So yeah, Blizzard Buffalo is weak against that said weapon. So yeah, there's that. He's weak against that certain weapon. But now, again, like I said, we are going to go back into Gravity Beetle stage because, well, if you defeat Blast Hornet, then the blocks will get removed and you'll be able to get the heart container that way. Don't ask me how in the heck that makes sense. Because an average player is just going to assume, oh, something will break those blocks. So an average player, yeah. And yeah, that's the thing. I'm glad that they tried to do something like they did to the original Mega Man X, but just moving a couple of blocks around doesn't really change anything. See, there's our container, and also, yep, I just want to show you guys the Rookie Hunter mode is off. So yeah, the reason why I'm doing this now is because, you know, I don't want people thinking, oh, Video Game Fan 96, you're using Rookie Hunter mode because you're not taking that much damage. Well, there it is. But now that we got that out of the way, now it's time to get to Toxic Seahorse. Also, I think it might. Also speaking of, well, also in terms of my favorite Mavericks in this game, I guess either Toxic Seahorse or Neon Tiger are my favorite Mavericks in this game. Oh. And that's another reason why I decided to take him on too. You know, Gravity Beetle. So then I don't have to backtrack into the stage either. Yeah, I don't have to backtrack in the stage. Well, because, you know, since I got it. Up. And as for Toxic Seahorse, he is weak against the Frost Diver weapon. So yeah, you're gonna want to use that on him when you get the chance. Well, assuming you already got the Frost Diver weapon. Let me just say right now too that in my opinion, I think in terms of also the heart containers up here. In terms of the Mavericks just outside of weaknesses, let me just say that outside of weaknesses, I honestly think that you know, they are hard in this game. And also, here is Bit. Oh no. Welcome, X. I'm Bit. I have my orders. You are to be destroyed. Alright, I just wanted to, okay. Alright, so in this boss fight here, well, you're gonna want to jump when he's close to you. Like that, for example. Because see, when you jump, he'll go to where X is at when he jumps. So this boss fight isn't all that hard. And the only reason why he's hard once in a great while is because of input lag. Because see, in the Mega Man X Legacy Collection here, yeah, there is input lag in the collection. And in terms of the input lag stuff, yeah, the SNES titles and the PS2 titles both have pretty bad input lag. Like, I am not joking here. Like the input lag in this game or in the X Legacy Collection, it is pretty bad. It is not possible for you to contain so much power. The next time we meet, the result shall be different. Alright, in all seriousness, that was Bit. And like I said, he doesn't put up much of a fight. And the only way he puts up a challenge is if you have input lag. Now what you're going to want to do here is you're going to want to use the F, you know, the F chip. So yeah, use the F chip here and use it underwater here. Use it underwater, and then you'll go on from there. Yeah, I like Toxic Seahorse's theme. Then again, I do like the soundtrack in this game. There's only like maybe one or two tracks I don't really like in this game. Like maybe Crushed Clawfish as an example, but other than that, I think the soundtrack is pretty good, I think. So yeah, see, more input lag, see? Right there, for example, I pressed X and an X did not jump. That is why I'm saying the X Legacy Collection has severe input lag. And get this. Yeah, yeah, basically, yeah, what Capcom did, they basically sold the Mega Man X Legacy Collection as emulations. That is correct. They didn't even bother porting the games. I mean, I would understand if it was like Virtual Console, because Virtual Console games are emulated. So if it was like that, I can understand. But no, you are literally paying. Well, assuming that you only get, yeah, assuming that it happened again. It happened freaking again. Oh my gosh. Now, assuming that you only pay just the first X Legacy Collection, assuming that you buy just the first Legacy Collection, you are paying $20 for the first 4 X games, and they're basically all also emulated too. Like I said, this X Legacy Collection has severe input lag, and in terms of the input lag stuff, yeah, the PlayStation 2 titles. Yeah, the PlayStation 2 titles. Oh my gosh! The input lag is so bad! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be mad. But it just baffles me. Oh, and here's the glitchy graphics. That's another thing too. At least this is how it is on the PS4 version of the game. I don't know if this is the case on the Switch version, the Xbox One version. But basically, in the PS4 version, you are literally paying $20 for the first X Legacy Collection, and get this. That shit happens. Oh my fucking gosh! The input lag is so bad here. I would've. And the reason why I'm saying this too is because, yeah, I did a playthrough of this game on the Wii U Virtual Console earlier today, about an hour ago. And get this. I only fell out of the water like only once, just once. And the Wii U Virtual Console of Mega Man X3 does have input lag, but nothing is bad compared to this. Nothing is compared to this. I don't know how in the heck people over at Capcom got lazy. And get this, assuming that you also pay. Yeah, assuming that you pay for both of the Legacy Collections. Let's just say the player bought, let's just say the player bought the both X Legacy Collections, where they bought both X Legacy Collections. Well, they're literally paying $40 for emulation. And get this, in terms of the glitched graphics, that only occurs during the SNES titles. Because if you play the SNES titles for say 40 minutes or so, you will get glitchy graphics. Again, only occurs in the SNES titles. When you play the PS1 or the PS2 titles, the graphics don't glitch like that. But in the Super Nintendo titles, they do this. They literally do this. I don't know why. I'm sorry for getting really mad. I'm really sorry for getting mad earlier about me trying to get the chip. I'm sorry about that. But it's just, the thing of it is, the people over at Capcom, again, you're literally, again, assuming that you only pay $20 just for the first X Legacy Collection, again, you're literally paying $20 for emulation. From what I heard, in Mega Man X Collection, just the X Collection on the Nintendo GameCube and PS2, yeah, from what I heard, the X Collection on that are actually ports, not emulation. That's from what I heard anyway. Otherwise, I probably would have been this level already by now. Also right there, spikes, they are right there. So don't fall. Cause the reason I'm saying this, because in almost every playthrough, I always fall into those spikes. Cause that happens to me in my playthrough today. But now here is Now here he is. Now here he is. And basically he will fire. Well, you know, that he will fire that, so you gotta be a little bit careful here. So yeah, that is his weakness. Toxic Seahorse is indeed weak against, you know, that Frost Diver weapon. So you gotta be careful here because, well, because I was doing pretty bad for some reason. Not sure why. Anyways, by defeating Toxic Seahorse, we got the Acid Burst, which is honestly a pretty useless weapon in my honest opinion. It's so useless in my opinion. Alright, so now that I got that out of the way, we're gonna take on Crushed Clawfish. And yes, I know, I don't have Crushed Clawfish's weakness. I'm well aware of that. I'm well aware I don't have his weakness. I know. Oh, Crushed Crawfish, I mean. But I decided to take him on because, well, I thought he wasn't that hard yet either, at least from a certain experience. So, what you're going to want to do from here is you're going to want to yeah, basically what you're gonna want to do here is you're gonna want to use this robot ride armor here. You're gonna want to ride on it, so then you can destroy that wall, and then you'll be able to get the heart container here, which is quite useful to say the least. You know, because why not? Alright, so we didn't get to bite yet. Alright, and so also, yes, you can fall down from that pit over there, but I'm not gonna do that just yet because, well, I need to have Neon Tiger's weapon for this to work out for this playthrough. That is why I decided to make the playthrough as it is like this. So alright. And so from up here, we also get some extra lives. And hey, I can't say no to extra lives, so give me those lives. Give me those lives. Oh, whoa. That was close, big time. Alright, so from here, it looks like you're stuck. But all you gotta do is fire that button over there, and you should be good to go. And you're gonna want to climb up here as well. So yeah, climb up there, and we'll go on from there. Alrighty, so now that we got that out of the way, now it is time to take on Crushed Crawfish, and with just the X-Buster, he does provide a pretty decent challenge, I think. Maybe it's because I'm bad at Mega Man, I don't know. So basically, this guy is annoying. Basically, what he'll do is he'll try to grab you with his claws, and if he grabs you, if Crushed Crawfish grabs you, well, he's gonna do continuous damage on you. And if those boomerangs get you, Mega Man X will fall out of the wall and then, yeah, you'll be in big trouble. So watch out there. He'll also try to ram into the wall because he wants you dead. So try to be careful here. Yeah, see, Shark got hit, but Crushed Crawfish, he does provide a pretty decent challenge, I think. But you know, why not? Booyah! Alright, and so by defeating Crushed Crawfish, we got the Spinning Blade, which is Neon Tiger's weakness. And also, supposedly, apparently, I mean, this was said in a certain stream before I deleted it, but anyway, we're gonna fight Neon Tiger now. And yeah, basically, what I'm trying to say here is that someone told me in the chat once that Neon Tiger's easy to beat with just the X-Buster. And maybe it's because I suck at Mega Man, I don't know. But whenever I try to fight Neon Tiger with just the X-Buster, I always fail. Again, maybe it's because I'm bad at Mega Man, I don't know. Also, Neon Tiger's theme is so awesome too. Just like Blizzard Buffalo, or not Blizzard Buffalo. Just like Tunnel Rhino. I like Neon Tiger stage too. And also, this is also gonna be the stage where we are gonna find the Buster upgrade. So yeah, be sure you have the upgrade. Or not the upgrade. Be sure you have your drill weapon. Otherwise, it's gonna be impossible to get the upgrade here. So be sure that you grab it. Because from down here, whoa, that was close. That was close. But anyways, there we are. Enter this capsule X. Take this X-Buster upgrade. And the upgrade will increase the strength of your charge shots. And not only that, you will be able to shoot 2 charge shots at once. If timed correctly, you can overlap the shots to create a single cross charge shot. The upgrade will also allow you to charge any special weapons as well. And also, let me just say right here, right now, that the Buster upgrade in Mega Man X2 is better than this. Because watch, X will demonstrate what this does. Yeah, not very useful. Not useful. I mean, because in Mega Man, in Mega Man X, you see the upgrade in Mega Man X2, his Buster upgrade in Mega Man X2 was actually pretty decent. I liked that upgrade in Mega Man X2. Oh boy. And after this mini boss, he will fire these, I don't know what those things are, but basically if you fire at them, they will die. So that's nice. And basically in this boss fight here, you're gonna want to shoot the head of the enemy so then he takes damage. This mini boss isn't all that hard, if I'm being honest here. But we are almost done with this stage here. We are almost done. Yeah, don't go over there just yet. And from over here, we may or may not fight Bite. Again, it's all based on RNG, so we'll find out. Okay, good. We don't fight Bite here. Great. So because of that, we are probably going to be fighting Bite. Yeah, which means we are probably going to end up fighting Bite in Vote Catfish's stage, because we didn't fight Bite at all. We defeated Bit, we didn't defeat Bite yet. Alright, so from here, if you want to get the heart container here, you're going to want to use the leg upgrade that I got in Blizzard Buffalo stage and get the heart container from here. So now that we got that out of the way, now it is time to use the spitting blade, because that is Neon Tiger's weakness. So let's take him on. Alright, so this guy, typically what he does is he usually does use his Ray Splasher, but he also will try to claw you with his claws, and I don't know. I cannot defeat this guy with just the X-Buster. Every time I try to attack him with just the X-Buster, every time I try to defeat him with just the X-Buster, I always fail here. I always fail. That is why that is why I don't fight this guy with just the X-Buster. This is the reason why I don't do that. This is why. But nonetheless, we defeated Neon Tiger, so we just have one more. Well, two more. Well, three bosses technically, because we still have to fight Vile, we still have to fight Bite, and of course, Vote Catfish as well. So yeah, and also, when we do defeat Vote Catfish, we will be backtracking in the levels. We will be backtracking here, because we need to backtrack in order to make things work. So anyways, by defeating, Neon Tiger, well, like I said before, we got the Ray Splasher, which is not a useful weapon in my honest opinion. It's okay, I guess, but get this, Vile is weak against the Ray Splasher. He is weak against that. So, now here is Vote Catfish. Let's take him on. Alrighty. Now that I got that all the way, now it is time to go down. Cause see, we need to go down. We need to go down this way because we are. Oh, also to those who might be wondering, no, Video Game Fan 96, be sure you use the elevator. I know, but every time I try to use the elevator, it never works for me. Like I press up, nothing. I press down, nothing. I press all the buttons, nothing. That is why. So yeah, that's why if you're wondering, oh, Video Game Fan 96, why aren't you using the elevator? Well, that is why. That is why I'm not using it. But I do like the theme that plays here, though. It's so awesome and badass. Now, we are going to take on Vile himself, who appeared in Mega Man X1. So, yeah, let's see the dialogue. You're trapped, X! Vile! Zero and I destroyed you years ago! This factory is set to blow in a matter of minutes. Until then, I'll try and keep you busy. Oh no! So, after this boss fight, typically speaking, the first phase isn't all that challenging. In the first phase, all he'll try to do is he'll try to hit you with the claws, and yeah, once you know when to dodge, the first phase isn't all that challenging. However, the second phase is when things get more challenging, and like I said, his weakness is the Ray Splasher, and I'm not using the Ray Splasher just yet, so I can use it on him in the second phase of the boss fight here. So now, it is time to take him on. So Ray Splasher, let's go. So as for the Ray Splasher, yeah, basically you gotta attack him with this Ray Splasher. He'll also try to attack you with the flames, which you should be able to dodge by jumping over it. And as for, well, okay, input lag. As for that move that he just did, from that point, try to stay in the bottom, and then when he goes to jump in the air, jump, and then that way you'll be able to dodge it. And basically, the second phase is a bit harder than the first phase, but nothing too challenging, I'd say. So, yep, he's almost down. Don't think that this is the end, X. I will haunt you to the day you die. And what he means by this is he's not gonna show up until X8. That's what he means by that. That's what he means by that. But now, just like he said, he's set up a timer, a bomb, to defeat Mega Man X. And you know what that means? Yup. As soon as we step foot from here, the timer will go off. Yup. So yeah, ignore the enemies here. Ignore them and get going. Yeah, ignore the enemies here and get going. I mean, the only enemies you can't avoid are those enemies. Alright, so like I said, the elevator never worked for me, so I just wall climb here. I just wall climbing here and hope for the best. So from here, just run like hell. Okay, and so now that we defeated him with the Ray Splasher, now we have to make sure that Zero doesn't die. Because if Zero dies, well yeah, because I mean, I'll explain what I'm talking about later on. As in, once we get to like maybe the first Doppler stage or the second Doppler stage, or something around those lines. So. Oh, wow. And as for those lasers, try to dodge them by dashing. It doesn't always work, but that is the best option I can give you. But as for this part, you are gonna want to go onto this elevator here, because from this point on, there is a heart container here. And how you want to get this said heart container is you're gonna want to use the dash upgrade, the dash upgrade, and just do that. And so there we go. So now that we got that out of the way, now we got the heart containers in this level, which is great. Now we just gotta defeat Fight, because that is the next boss we have to fight now. Oh. Okay, now after this part, you're gonna want to fully charge the gravity well here, so then you can get the body upgrade. So let's go! And that is the only way you're gonna get that upgrade. That is the only way you're gonna get it, because spikes. Enter this capsule, X. Take this armor upgrade. The upgrade will decrease the damage done to your systems. As you receive damage, a defense field will be generated to protect you. So just like Dr. Light said, we'll be using that, so yeah. And yeah, it's pretty useful to say the least. So now that we got that out of the way, now it is time to continue on with the level and hope for the best. Alright, so now we gotta fight Bite because we didn't fight him yet, so it should trigger now. Okay, I was getting ready to say it better. Alright. Nice to meet you, X. I am Bite. I've been programmed to exterminate you. That's correct. And so, basically, in this boss fight here, he does provide more of a challenge than Bits does, but not by a whole lot, not by much. And basically, yeah, see, I'm getting my ass handed to me. And I normally don't get my butt handed to me. I normally don't. But, yeah, see, I normally don't get my ass handed to me in this part. I normally don't. But because of the severe input lag, yeah. Basically, what this guy will do is he'll, like, fire this bomb or this thing. It's more like a magnet. Yeah, it's more like a magnet, and yeah. Like I said, I probably wouldn't have taken damage already if it weren't for the freaking input lag. Because like I said, the input lag is so bad here. I didn't expect you had this power. I've lost this time, but I'll crush you next time we meet. Alright, so now we defeated him. Now it is time to take on, well, Volt's Catfish. So like I said, we're going to fight him later on in the level. And what you're going to want to do here is you're going to want to climb up here and you know, yeah, you're going to want to climb up here and get the letter K and just, you know. Alright, so once you do that, the floor will break and then boom, you will, get this last sub-tank that we need. So that is correct. We got it. Alright, so we're almost done with this stage here. We're almost done. We just gotta climb more of the down, or we gotta go more, and then we gotta go up now. So yeah, but like I said, we are almost done with this stage. We're almost done. Don't panic, don't panic. Especially since we already have it to do this, so yeah, as for Volt Catfish, he is weak against the tornado weapon. Or not the tornado weapon, the drill weapon, I should say. And basically what this guy does is he does provide a pretty good challenge to the CX Buster, in which he will attack you with the electric and all that. And however, to defeat this guy, you're going to want to use the, well, you know, yeah, if you want to have an easier time, just be sure that you attack him with the tornado thing, and you should be good to go. Alright, so once he's like half health, he will do this, in which he'll try to use his electric thing at you and try to attack you with it, even though it's useless, considering, yeah, it's useless though. Because look at this. Just look. That's why it makes me wonder why he's even trying. But there we go. That was Volt Catfish, my guys. And that was the final Maverick we had to defeat. Yeah. Alrighty. And so by defeating him, we got the Triad Thunder. So yep, that was all the weapons that we got. So now it is time for a little cutscene. So let's enjoy. Any problems, Dr. Kane? I pulled some memory chips from the Mavericks controlled by Dr. Doppler. I analyzed them and found out that Dr. Doppler is trying to create a powerful new battle body by collecting the special abilities from the latest breed of Reploids. Battle body? First I thought Dr. Doppler was trying to create it for himself. But the information indicates that he will not be able to interface with it. So it must be for someone else. What? Sigma? Can he still be alive? Yes, spoiler warning 0, he is still alive. The hidden laboratory has been pinpointed at point D. All indications are that it is Dr. Doppler's secret lab. You need to get there in there immediately. On my way. It's time to put an end to Sigma for good. Sure about that, 0? Because, yeah. Alright. Now that we got that out of the way, now it's time to go on to the Dr. Doppler stages. And let's at least try to not let 0 die. In terms of just regularly dying. Because, see, in Doppler stage number 2, you gotta defeat this one thing at 0 in order to get the Z-Saber. And get this, I cannot beat this game. I cannot beat the game without the Z-Saber. I tried to beat this game without the Z-Saber like so many times, and I can never do it. So, however, if 0 does die, I'm gonna have to deal with it. So if 0 does die, I'll have to deal with it and just take him out. Take him out without the Z-Saber. So, I'm not gonna lie though, the song that plays here in the Doppler stage is so epic and so epic too. So from here, yeah, you're gonna want to be careful because that's like pixel perfect too. So yeah, you're gonna want to be careful there. Alright, so let's get the healers, you know, the health things. Alright. So, and this is not the boss I was talking to you guys about. This is not what I was talking about, so don't panic. X, I've come to help you. I'll stop the collapsing ceiling. You destroy that junk robot. Okay. So, in this boss fight, he's not all that challenging. All he does is he goes backwards and he'll try to attack you with his mini bullets. He'll also attack you with his missile rocket things, which, again, nothing to be concerned about, honestly. X, there's an army of powerful Mavericks in Dr. Doppler's lab. They've been modified by Dr. Doppler into war machines. Be careful. I'll watch my step. Thanks, 0. I'll catch up later. Bye, 0. Okay, so from this point on, yeah, from here, you're gonna want to make sure that X is at full health as well. Otherwise, you know, the golden armor is not gonna trigger here. So yeah, try to make sure that X is at full health here. Otherwise, the cutscene is not gonna trigger. Oh, fuck! I messed up! I think I messed up. Maybe I did. Hold on, maybe it will still trigger. I doubt it, but let's find out. Frick! Yup. How many lives do I have? Okay, I have 3. So I had to kill Mega Man X on purpose. Oops. Alright. Let's go on ahead and kill X on purpose, because I messed up. I just realized it. Whoops. Whoopsie. Alright. That was my fault. That was my fault. See, what happened was I forgot to get the other upgrades game along with the chips, and I forgot to do that. So yes, from here we're gonna kill Mega Man X on purpose, because I need the golden armor here. So yeah, that was my mistake. That was my mistake. I was being an idiot. I was being an idiot. I was being an idiot. So, alright, there we go. My bad. That was my fault. My fault. I can't believe I forgot to go to the previous level, so I'm an idiot. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, let's go to Tunnel Rhino right away. Whoops. Alright, now, as I was saying before... Now, okay, that's not as I was saying. Basically, from here, what you're going to want to do... yeah, see... Alright, so from here, you're going to want to backtrack here. Yeah, you're going to want to backtrack here. And... also, you might be thinking, oh... how am I... oh, let's use the... that one thing to cut the rope. Nope, that's not how you do it. You have to use a fully charged shot, Triad Thunder. In order for that to trigger. We're not for that to trigger, but you know. And there's also one more upgrade as well that we're gonna need. There's one more upgrade, so let's go ahead and get that little upgrade. Let's go and get it now. Sorry about that, guys. Whoops, I'm an idiot. I can't believe I forgot to do that. Because well, I'm an idiot. And that's why when I was going through the level, I'm like, and then like, as soon as I got to the part where after I defeated that mini boss, I'm like, wait a minute. And then I'm like, oh, whoops. And that's why I feel like an idiot. But hey, we all make our own mistakes, and that's okay. So, yeah. So from here, like I said, you're going to want to use Triad Thunder. Again, and make sure that it's fully charged here, and boom! And there is an upgrade here as well that we're going to need. Especially for the upcoming parts. So let's read. Enter the Capsule X. Take this sensor upgrade for your helmet. The upgrade will help you find hidden items based on the satellite readings. You should be able to tell the exact location of items using its ground penetrating armed radar. However, it's only used like once per stage, as in like once per every time you go to a stage. So yeah, there's no like button that allows you to use it. So as you can clearly see, I got all the items. So alright, I get it. Now let's go back. Alright, so now that we got that out of the way, let's go on ahead and let's see which items I still need to get yet. So, yeah, see those pink question marks? That is where the pink capsules are going to be. However, we're not going to worry about that just yet, because the golden armor will give us everything. So, got everything on there. Don't need to worry about that. Don't need to worry. Got everything. Okay, well, you gotta get that too, and got everything. So, which means I gotta go to Crushed Crawfish, which shouldn't really take that long. So, from here, there is a chip upgrade. There's a chip that we're gonna need. There's a chip upgrade here. So what you're gonna want to do here is you're gonna want to use, well, just like from before, use Triad Thunder and make sure that it's fully charged, and boom. Alright, now we got every single item. Now we got everything. Because the rest of the items here is, like I said, pink capsule, everything, pink capsule, everything, everything. Pink capsule and everything. So now let's go to Dr. Doppler's stage. Now let's go to his stage. Yeah, which means that we might have to refight that boss again, but that's okay. That's okay. At least I've learned from my mistake. I see. Okay, I'll tell you guys the reason why I forgot about it at first. See, normally at this time at around like 6 Central Time. Normally you play games like Smash Brothers together and stuff, and basically it's 6:20 right now. Yeah, it's 6:20 right now. And I forgot, and because of that, I guess in a way I was kind of in a hurry, so I forgot all about that, which is kind of a shame, but yeah. Now, as for this part from here, you're going to want to make sure that X is at full health, though, before going to the golden armor, because if he doesn't have full health, it's not going to work. Zero, you're gonna repeat the thing that you just said from before. So, as I said from before, this boss fight or this mini boss, it's nothing all that challenging, I think. Just keep on shooting at it, and you should be good to go. Because again, this boss fight isn't all that challenging, if I'm being honest. Yes, Zero. Yes. You're gonna say, "Yup, I get it. We gotta go and defeat Dr. Doppler." Yes. Alright, so now they've got all the items. Now let's go on ahead and get all of that. Let's get the golden armor. Because the golden armor, you know those pink capsules I just told you about? Well, you can only use one pink capsule and that's it, and it only gives you one ability. However, if you get the golden armor, you get everything. Everything is unlocked from golden armor. So yeah, you're going to want to equip it here. See? There it is. Enter this capsule, X. Install this chip to enhance all of your parts. The situation should now be improved. Good luck, X. Now, I'm gonna let Mega Man X stay still on purpose because, well, from here, the sub-tank energy, the sub-tanks, they do refill when you stand still. When you stand still, they do refill. However, that is the only way the sub-tanks will be filled up. That is the only way. So while I wait, I'm just gonna do this while I wait. So this part is going to be boring, because from here, it's just simple, just stand here, doing nothing until everything gets built up. So yeah, there's that. And believe me, it takes quite a long time for the sub-tanks to be filled up. It takes quite a long time for them to get built up here. So you're gonna want to be careful from here. Pretty boring, isn't it? Because it is pretty boring. Okay, for some reason your name isn't showing up on the chat for some reason, but it is showing up on my computer. So, hello Maddie, welcome to the Mega Man X2 live stream. I hope you enjoy this stream because, you know, it's Mega Man X3. Alright, I think that's everything. So now that we got that out of the way, okay, so now it is time to take them on. Also, Maddie, if you are still watching this, don't worry. I did see your comment. It's just not. I mean, I seen it on my computer. It's just not showing up on my computer for some reason. So, okay, all right. Oh, you bet I'll enjoy it indeed. Also, how are you today? I'm doing quite well, Maddie. Thanks for asking. Yeah, today, basically I was playing Mega Man X3 on my Wii U Virtual Console before starting the stream, and so I thought, hey, since I beat Mega Man X3 and on the Wii U Virtual Console, and since I'm doing this retrospective anyway, I thought, hey, let's play this today. So, anyway, we've been waiting for you, X! Dr. Doppler modified us after our first battle against you. Take a look at these new upgrades! Oh no! They're transforming! Alright, now they turn into this some dinosaur dragon thing, and basically in this boss fight, he will try to grab you with his two hands. And if he grabs you, you will take severe damage, like so. Once he grabs you, you're gonna want to shoot him. And he'll also normally in this boss fight too, he'll also try to attack you with the sword. So you gotta be careful from that. And clearly I'm doing a pretty bad job. Up. Up. Nope. Okay, I better heal up now, just in case. Just in case. Yeah, see, in the Wii U Virtual Console version of the game, he did other attacks besides grabbing me. I mean, yeah, he did use his sword, but for the majority of this boss fight, for some reason, he's using, his hands. And that's really weird, because in the Wii U version, I don't know why he's doing this, but I digress. Okay, I don't even know. And there we go. Bit and Bite are down. I hope you enjoyed them too, because yeah, why not? Alright. You seen your brother play Mega Man X3 a little bit via the X Legacy Collection on the Switch, but he doesn't really like it. Yeah, Mega Man X3, it is definitely my least favorite Mega Man X game out of the SNES trilogy. I do like this game, I do, but it is definitely my least favorite one out of the SNES trilogy. My favorite one of the SNES trilogy is the first X game. And also, from here, I will purposefully let X just sit there as well, so then the X, you know, the sub-tanks will get refilled. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna wait for a little bit. But in terms of my all-time favorite Mega Man X game, well, I know the game has bad voice acting, but it's like the voice acting is so bad it's good. My favorite Mega Man X game would have to be X4. Yes, the voice acting is bad in Mega Man X4, but other than that, I had a lot of fun with X4, if I'm being honest. And that's funny, because that game is coming up next, as in whenever I stream Mega Man X. And also, when I play Mega Man X4, I plan on streaming it where I do one playthrough as X and one playthrough as Zero, because they have exclusive cutscenes. Otherwise, if it weren't for that, then I wouldn't be streaming them, like separate, you know, streams. And plus, Zero is an awesome character. I love Zero in this game. He's good. Well, I guess I feel like Zero in this game, but it's just he's not really fun to play as compared to, you know, how he is in X4. So. Oh, give me that help. All right, so we are getting close. All right, so we are getting close to the part where I'm gonna need Zero. Well, assuming that I actually can defeat him as Zero, and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about once we get to that specific part. And the reason why I'm using the F chip here is because, well, underwater and the F chip robot ride armor thing, it works. Whoa! That was close. That was close indeed. Wow. Alright, now here's what I was talking about. So from here, you're going to want to change or switch characters to Zero. X, I'm on my way. So from here, you're going to want to try not to die, as in, like attack him with your Z Saber, but try not to die. Because if Zero dies here, well, then yeah, that's not good. So yeah, that's what we gotta do here. Alright, so now that I did that, now I can get Zero C Saber here, which is great. Don't worry, Zero, you'll show up in X4, so don't worry. What was that explosion? Zero, are you okay? Sorry, X. I failed. It seems my power generator is damaged. I'll try and make it back to Dr. Kane's lab for repairs. You can't tell what is waiting for you, X. You better take my beam saber with you, or the Z saber is what I call it. Crush them all, X. You're our last hope. And also, have you played Mega Man Battle Network games? I only played the first. Okay, I only played the first Mega Man X game, only the first game of the series. But Battle Network was pretty fun. I like Star Force as well. Also, if you don't mind me asking, so it's no offense, but how did you know my name? Unless you're using like a alternative account. And if you want to use an alternative account, that's fine. It's just I'm kind of curious. But like I said, I have played Battle Network. But I only played the first game of the series. Though I did like Star Force 2, the second game of the series, because that's the only Star Force game that I played. So yeah. Alright. So from here, you're gonna want to stay still. Because from here, you're in this some bug thing. I don't know what it is, and you gotta like, it's like an elevator bug. And once you, okay, I don't even know what okay. Just try not to die here, and try not to overshoot and go to the spikes. Trust me, I've had a playthrough once where I accidentally overshot the dash and then X died because I dashed into the spikes by accident. So there's that. Also, as soon as I get to the top, hold on. Yeah, just shoot. Like shoot like crazy. I don't even know, but yeah, just shoot. Boom. Whoa, aha. We're almost there. We just have one more of those guys, and we are good to go. Alright, now that I made it to the top, let's, do that. Oh, well, you know your name from Keeper in one of his streams. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Well, in that case, welcome, well, thanks, Maddie. It's nice to see that you know me from one of Keeper's streams. You know. Anyway, we are on to the second boss fight in the Doppler stages, but because we have the Z Saber, or the lightsaber, whatever that Zero called it. Because we have that, the boss here isn't going to be all that hard, or challenging, if I should say. Because now that I have the Z Saber, he's not challenging whatsoever now. So basically in this boss fight is he'll try to attack you with his missiles, and yeah, and then you gotta like attack him with your Z Saber, all that good stuff. And booyah! See, told you he's not challenging. I mean, he probably would be a little bit challenging if I didn't have the saber, but since I have the saber, well, that was easy. Booyah! Now we just have 2 more Doppler stages to go, and well, kind of, because the fourth stage is because well, see, the 3rd stage is a boss rush, and then the 4th stage is well, Sigma himself. So yeah. And it wouldn't be a Mega Man game without a boss rush, so enjoy the boss rush. Because it wouldn't be a Mega Man X game without it, so. Yeah, I can, as for the boss rushes, as for the boss rush itself, I can definitely see why people don't like boss rushes, because, you know, it's basically people will be like, oh, why are we fighting the bosses again? We already defeated the bosses anyway. So that's why people would complain. I can see why, but to me, I don't mind boss rushes, at least in Mega Man games anyway. Because in Mega Man game, when it comes to the boss weaknesses, it's like, oh, hey, do you remember this boss weakness? Or do you remember who this boss is weak against? That's why I don't mind boss rushes in the Mega Man games. Well, with one exception, and we will, actually, no, 2 exceptions. And trust me, once you get to Mega Man X6 and Mega Man X7, trust me, once you get to those games, you're gonna, people are not gonna like it when I play those games, because in Mega Man X6, I'm probably gonna use a rookie hard mode, because Mega Man X6 is bullshit hard. Like, it's not the kind of hard where it's like, oh, okay, my own fault for dying. I gotta do a better job. In X7, that game is just mediocre bad. So with X7, it's not like a bad where it's just like screaming at the TV, kind of. I mean, it's not exactly like that, but you know, just bullshit hard. In Mega Man X6 is bullshit hard. In Mega Man X7, yeah. And also, to those who are curious, yes, X6 and X7 are my least favorite Mega Man X games out of the series, no doubt. And which Mega Man X game do I hate more? Well, I know people have their own opinions, and I can definitely see why people would say that X7 is worse, because of the shitty voice acting and the mediocre gameplay and all that stuff. But maybe it's because I'm bad at Mega Man, I don't know. But X6, in my honest opinion, X6 is just not good at all. Like, in my opinion, I think X6 is worse than X7. At least I think so, because well, because X7, well, yeah, that game is just mediocre bad, or it's just a type of mediocre bad. But while in while in X6, the level design, it's so bad, it's just bullshit bad. It's like not even funny. And believe me, in my first playthrough of Mega Man X6, because just keep in mind that I first played X4, X5, X6, X7, and X8 throughout the Legacy Collection. And yeah, when I played X5, I didn't like X5 all that much, but it was an okay game nonetheless, I thought. X6, I hated that game, especially when we get to the gate boss fight. Right then and there, X6 just ticked me off. X7, I just thought, okay, the voice acting is bad, the gameplay is not fun, you know, etc. And I don't know. And also, to those who are also curious, in terms of my second favorite Mega Man X game out of the series, that would go to X8. I love X8. Like, the voice acting in X8 is pretty decent, I find. The bosses are fun to fight against, and it's just overall, Mega Man X8, really fun. At least I think so. Alright. And that is basically my opinions on the other Mega Man X games besides, you know, the other 4 games. Because, again, I think the first 4 X games are really good. Oh yeah, Triad Thunder. Yep. Oh shit. Oh, okay, let me go. Ha! Oh, okay, I got hit. Wow, okay. Ugh. Oh yeah, he'll, well, yeah, I already mentioned this before, but he does tend to run into the wall, and he does tend to grab you. When he grabs you, oh, it's so annoying when he grabs you. Wait, what? Do you like Mega Man X Command Mission? I'll be honest, Maddie. I do not, I can't talk right. As of right now, I don't have Mega Man X Command Mission. I know it's an RPG, like that I do know. But as for Command Mission goes, I never played it, but I heard it was a decent RPG. But I don't know. That's what I heard. But I also play the classic Mega Man games as well. And as for the channel itself on the Mega Man games, the classic ones, besides the X games, as of right now, I'm on to Mega Man 4, because I already beat Mega Man 3 on the channel. Like, also, to those who are curious, my favorite Mega Man games of the classic series are 2, 6, 7, and yes, I'm gonna say this now, 8 and 11. I know that the voice acting is so bad it's good. Well, in my opinion, the voice acting Mega Man 8 is so bad it's good. And I understand that a lot of people don't like it because of the art style of Mega Man 8, and I can understand that, the jump, slide sections are annoying as well. I get it. But you know, I like Mega Man 8. Because other than the 2 things that I mentioned, the jump, slide sections, I like Mega Man 8. But let me just say right here, right now, that when we get to Mega Man 7 on the channel, trust me, once we get to Mega Man 7, oh boy. Because the Dr. Wily fight is the hardest Dr. Wily fight in the entire classic series. But that's basically what it is. Also, to those who are also curious, yes, I still like the other Mega Man games besides the ones I mentioned, like 1, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, and 10. I still like those games too. But that's just my opinion. Alright, Toxic Seahorse, why not? Because Toxic Seahorse is Toxic Seahorse. Oh, whatever. Oh. Ah, dang it, I'm getting hit for some reason. Bye, Toxic Seahorse. Also, to those who are curious, my favorite Mavericks out of the 3 X games so far, X1, Storm Eagle, X2, Flame Stag, and X3, Neon Tiger. As of right now, those 3 are my favorite Mavericks in the Mega Man X series so far. So far, anyway. But now that we defeated all the Mavericks, now it is time to take on Dr. Doppler himself, because he's basically the bad guy in some capacity of this game. So there's that as well. Oh, wait. I forgot to grab that. I don't know why, but nonetheless. Alright, Dr. Doppler, come on out. I've been waiting for you, X. I'm Dr. Doppler. I've been watching your battles closely. Your victories over my men have been most impressive. I need superior Reploids like yourself, X. I offer you the chance to join us. Together, we shall build a utopia where the Reploids rule under the watchful eyes of Sigma, our Lord and Master. No, wait, Doc! Your schemes end here and now! Perhaps you are not as smart as I once thought. Prepare to be ripped apart and to be born again as part of the new body of Sigma. Alright, and so from this boss fight, he will heal himself. Yeah, he will heal himself if you attack him a certain way. So from here, yeah. So from here, you're going to want to use the saber on him, because that works quite well on him. Come here. See, Dr. Doppler, he. All right. You might have asked me this before, but do you like Kirby games? Yes, I like Kirby. Kirby games are pretty good. I like them. My personal favorite, well, my 2 favorite Mega Man X game, or Mega Man, my 2 favorite Kirby games are Kirby's Return to Dreamland on the Wii and Kirby 64, The Crystal Shards, on the 64. I love that. I love those 2, at least in my opinion. The animations on Dr. Doppler always looked a bit cheap. I do agree, Claudio. I do agree, but it is what it is. I'm not even over at Capcom, so what do I know? You are strong, X. Strong enough to defeat Sigma. Doppler, can you talk? Sigma's true form is that of a computer virus. I was corrupted by him and I created a horrific new body for him. Where's the body now? It's in the underground hangar of this lab. I don't think Sigma has occupied it yet. Don't worry about me. Destroy the body before it is too late. Time is running out. Thanks, Doc. Alright, now it is time to go to fight against Sigma himself. Also, this may be because I'm bad at Mega Man. And I find Sigma in Mega Man X3 to be the hardest Sigma in the SNES. I don't know. But this is the reason why I decided to get Zero. I cannot beat this game without the saber. Every time I try to beat this game without it, I just can't do it. I just can't. But anyway, alright Sigma, I'm coming. I'm gonna get to you and we'll get to the bottom of this. Sorry about that. I don't know why I was stuttering like that. Anyway. We meet again, X. It was easy to corrupt that fool, Doppler. And I would have succeeded if you hadn't interfered. But we are always destined to meet, aren't we, X? Let the eternal struggle begin! Okay, so after this boss fight, what this guy will do is he will try to attack you with the fire, and once he does that, you're going to want to attack him with the Z-Saber here, and I'm doing a pretty bad job at it, because I'm bad at Mega Man. Yeah, I'm pretty bad at these games. So, yeah, just at least... Alright, let's use the sub tank. That's what I mean. Like, I'll try to attack him and like, yeah, that's why I'm saying that I'm bad at these games. But nonetheless, now it's time to take on Sigma, the second form. Oh no. Yeah. Alright, sorry about that. Anyway. Well done, X, but I'm far stronger than my previous forms. Behold, the power of the ultimate battle body. Okay, now, just in case if I die here, I may as well use a sub-tank, just in case. Just in case. So, after the boss fight here, the only way to attack this guy is to attack him on the head. If you attack him anywhere else, nothing will damage the boss. And yeah, see, that's what I mean too. Sometimes when you attack the head, sometimes it doesn't even work sometimes. I don't know. It's just how I feel. Okay, now that Sigma is down, now here, you gotta be careful, because if you die here, you have to redo the entire boss fight again. All complete with the first phase and the second phase and everything. So try to be careful. No! It can't be! I can't even defeat you with this magnificent body! There seems to be only one choice now. I'll possess you! Now as for this part, you cannot attack Sigma. This is basically like a chase scene or something like that. So from here, you're gonna want to try not to touch the fire and all that. So yeah, just climb to the top. And yeah, if you do touch the lava, it's not an automatic one-hit KO, but you can still die to the boss nonetheless. So, damn, it's a dead end. Ha ha ha! Give up, X. I'll possess your body and rule the whole world. What? Oh no, Dr. Doppler, what are you doing? You're Doppler! How did you obtain this? How do you feel now, Sigma? Did you like my special vaccine for the Sigma virus? X, I'm so sorry to have given you so much trouble. I know I can never really atone for what I have done, but I will try to set things right by taking Sigma with me. My program is fading. X, it's time to say goodbye. Oh no! Doppler, no! Okay, I'm joking. But there we go. That was Dr. Doppler. And because I got the Z-Saber, Zero is not going to show up in the cutscene. Zero is not going to show up in the credits either. So, there's that. Yup, Rip Doppler, like you said, excuse me. Like you said, Rip Doppler, so Rip. Alright, now it's time for the ending dialogue of Phew. X has crushed Sigma's plan once again, but many questions still occupy his mind. Not these stupid questions. Why must humans fight against Reploids? And why must Reploids fight against each other? The reason why I talk like this is because wait till we get to Mega Man X7. Mega Man X7, he's a whiny brat in that game. As X stares at the burning remnants of Doppler's lab, his body trembles from an unknown sorrow. What does fate have in store for me? He wonders. He that someday Dr. Light's plan for him will finally be revealed. Unknown to X, his destiny has already been decided. Oh, what is this destiny? To save mankind, he must destroy Zero. It's kind of funny, because apparently that was a mistranslation, but wait till we get to Mega Man X5. Anyway, but only time will tell when and why. Yes, when does X have to destroy Zero? Why does he have to defeat Zero? Why? Well, in Mega Man X5, the game will kind of explain why in some ways, because, well, I'm not going to spoil what happens in X5, but there is a reason why that is, you know, happening right now, or at least for that. But yeah, so I will talk over the credits while it rolls. But there you guys have it, everybody. The Mega Man X3 live stream. This game is a pretty good game, all things considered. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't say this is the best Mega Man X game, like, ever. Like it says in the description, Mega Man X3 is my least favorite Mega Man X game out of the SNES trilogy. Well, partly because of the backtracking, like it has the most backtracking out of the other Mega Man X games. At least I think so. And I don't know. It's just, this game, I wouldn't really recommend it to newcomers. This game is pretty difficult. Really difficult. If to those who want to get into Mega Man X, I highly recommend the first game of the series. Because that one, like, it is pretty difficult, but it's not, you know, too difficult. It's at the right balance of difficulty. Same goes for Mega Man X2, though Mega Man X2, that's like the easiest final boss signal like of all time, in my opinion. That's like the easiest signal. I mean, X6, I guess he's hard too, but then again, as for the game soundtrack, yes, I do like the game soundtrack in Mega Man X3. I like it. It's just like I do like the melodies. Like the melody, like for example, Tonal Rhino as an example. But it's just the instruments of this game is what I don't really like. It's like the instruments that they use in Mega Man X3. It's just mostly guitar. At least that's what I figure, anyways. It is what it is. Also, I don't know if you are still watching this, Maddie. But in case if you still are, I'll go on ahead and I know you only have like one video on your channel, but hey, I'll subscribe to your channel, Maddie, in case if you are still watching this, just in case. I mean, it's not really just in case, but you know, because you know, why not? But yeah, as for Mega Man X3 as a whole, I like Mega Man X3. It's pretty fun. Though if you do want to get into the classic Mega Man, the classic series, I would recommend maybe starting off with Mega Man 2, because, yeah, people can argue, oh, but why won't you just start off with the first game of the series of Mega Man? Well, the first Mega Man game, the classic series, really difficult. Like, trust me, once you play the classic Mega Man, the first game, yeah, you'll see why I say that the classic Mega Man 1, first game of the series, is really hard. and yeah, Mega Man 2, it does have some bad game design choices here and there. And I'm pointing at you on Crash Bomber only boss fight. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You don't know. But yeah. I don't know. But I do like the Mega Man series. I'm a huge fan of Mega Man X and the classic series. And so, as you can clearly see, Rookie Hunter mode was off, so I did not cheat. So, that was the Mega Man X3 live stream. So the next time when I stream a Mega Man X game, well, the next Mega Man X game I will be streaming is Mega Man X4. And what I will do in Mega Man X4 is that I will be doing 2 separate playthroughs, meaning I will do 2 separate streams for each character. The reason why is because X and Zero, they have exclusive cutscenes. And yeah, exclusive cutscenes, and you know, and that's why I'll be doing it. However, when I get to Mega Man X5, I will not be playing as X and Zero. 2 reasons. 1, you don't really get anything exclusive to that character. Secondly, it's complete RNG as to if Zero will turn Maverick or not in X5. And that is why I'll be doing the X4 playthrough as the 2 characters in 2 separate streams, because you know, X and Zero, they are awesome characters and exclusive cutscenes. So, anyways, guys, if you like watching these sorts of streams, be sure to give a like onto the stream, and if you want to subscribe to the channel, be sure to subscribe. If you want to know when is our streaming, be sure to subscribe and click the bell icon, so that way you know when I'm streaming. And in terms of what I'm going to stream next, I'm not going to be streaming Mega Man X4 or Mega Man 4 in the next live stream. In the next live stream, I might stream Crash Bandicoot or Shantae or something. I'll think about it. So anyways, guys, this is Video Game Fan 96 signing off, and I will see you guys the next time when I stream, whenever I feel up to it. See you guys later, everyone. Bye-bye, see ya, and peace.